joining us right now, welcome to Hanging with Mrs. Hayward. We are doing a super fun literacy activity. The resource that I'm using is these cute little Acorn toys that I picked up from Scholar's Choice. And you can easily get them online, I'm sure, but they are phenomenal because you can do such a range of activities for them. So you could use these as early as like way pre-K, so 2 years old, and they could go right up to grade 4. Like there's so much you could do with them. So we have not tucked these away. Chelsea still uses them, even though she's a solid reader. So she's reading at a level 10 right now, which is pretty much mid-grade 1, and she is still using these. We still do fun activities with these every once in a while and bring them back in. So there's lots of things that you can do with these. They have a range of things that you can do to support your child and make learning fun. And that's the key. Mrs. Hayward is all about making learning fun. If learning is fun, they want to do it, right? Who doesn't love to do fun things? I do. Okay, so let's start. This acorn, I'm not going to tell you what letter is on it, but inside this acorn, so we're going to start with something super easy and we'll work up. So inside this acorn, there's a surprise. Whoops. Inside this acorn, there's a surprise. There is a little apple. What letter does apple start with? Apple. Apple. What letter does apple start with? Pop your answer down below. Mrs. Hayward has to get these nails taken off. This is hashtag COVID-19 life. That's my goal, is to get these taken off. Hopefully tonight. But I'm gonna have to Google and figure out how to get them taken off. It starts with an A. Good, Ashana. Excellent. Good. Excellent, Frances. Good, Ella. Good job, Maddie. Brooke and Olivia say A. Apple. So we're reviewing the sound. I've put the sound in there because the A says ah. The object is what they're guessing. Apple. Excellent job. And what I love about it is on the outside of the acorn, if you can see that, there's the capital A. And on the inside lid, there is the lowercase a. So there's also great matching activities. Let me just make sure you can see both of those. There's great matching activities that we can do with both of these objects. So you could just take the lid and the cap and say, match them. Match the capital A and the lowercase a. So this is one of the activities that I would do with Chelsea right at the beginning, right when we got this. We matched them and put them together. And one thing I would say, if you're doing an activity like this, is start with only a few letters at a time. Don't overwhelm them. If you put the whole bucket in front of them and ask them to match all of them, that's a lot. That's too much to ask, in my opinion. And it would be overwhelming to do. So I would say only put 2 or 3 of these and 2 or 3 of these and have them match them. And then put 2 or 3 more out and then 2 or 3 more out. So it's not too overwhelming to start. Then you can slowly, when they get better, you can put 5 out. Clara says A, Naya says A, Evelyn says it's my birthday on Friday and I'm turning 6. Evelyn, you know what, Evelyn? We might have to give you a birthday shout out on Friday. I think that would be great. Maybe all your friends right here could sing happy birthday to you on Friday. Since you're one of our regular viewers, I think we should definitely give you a birthday shout out on Friday. Boys and girls, send some hearts and likes if you would like to help Evelyn celebrate her birthday. Send me some likes and loves if you would like to help her celebrate her birthday on Hanging with Mrs. Hayward. Send me some right now to make her birthday extra special. Look at that, Evelyn. Everybody would like to say happy birthday to you on Friday. So exciting. Oh, I see Chelsea sending those. She definitely wants to say happy birthday to you on Friday and make your day extra special. So I'm so excited actually for Friday now. Make sure you come back on Friday because we're going to help celebrate one of our regular viewers. Okay, so there's the capital A and they can match them. But I love that because you've got apple and you put it in there, close the lid, and it's so easy peasy and fun. So also another super fun activity that I do with this is I will separate a few objects and a few of the acorns, put them together, and they have to match the acorn with the correct object inside. So that way they're looking at letters, they're looking at letter sounds. So it's letter recognition, letter sounds. So it's a great learning and it's matching as well. So many expectations being hit there. Totally, that's gonna be so fun, Kara. Love it. Okay, this one, I'm gonna do another one just like this. So what letter is this? And inside this one, oh, this is one of the ones that we lost. So Mr. Hayward actually put inside this one, he put a magnet. Magnet. So what letter does it start with? Magnet. Pop your answer down below. M. Excellent. And that's a great activity too. So another thing you could do with this, parents, is you could say magnet, draw a picture of the magnet and write the letter beside it. So they could do a writing piece with it. So they can write the letter of what the magnet starts with. Good job. You got it, Ashana. You got it, Ella. You got it, Evelyn. You've got it, Francis. Excellent. And again, we have a matching lower and upper case, lid and case. So that's a great matching activity too. And they go together. You've got it, Maddie. Good job, Clara. Good job, Francis. Good job, Ziad. Great job, Titan. Yes, Dylan. Good job. And Riley, good job. We keep seeing Dylan going for walks through the neighborhood. That's so fun. Good job, Riley. Good job, Clara. And Clara says M is for monkey too. Clara, you're so smart because that's the next activity that we're going to do. Okay, so the next stage of what you can do, so as we're sort of leveling it up and getting harder and trickier for our little ones, is I'm going to tell you, this is the letter what? What is the letter? Tell me what the letter is. So now I'm not telling, you're telling. What is the letter? What is the letter? And I want you to guess what you think is inside. What is something that starts with an H that could be inside? So now we're doing some predicting, parents. H. It is the letter H. Excellent. But what object do you think could be inside? So it has to be something that starts with an H. 10,000 walks a day. That's why we run into you. Because we don't do 10,000 walks a day. We go out like maybe once or twice. Chelsea rides her bike every night, pretty much after dinner. But we have an early dinner, so it's usually we're out there around sometime around 5-ish. But we seem to be running into them, so that you guys must do a lot of walks. Vincent says H. Okay, but what do you think is in here? Good job, Ziad and Titan and Ella. You think it's a hat? Hi, Kim Kim. Ashana, you think it's a hat? Titan thinks it's a horse. Okay, let's check. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's a do that one with my students. Hippo. Brooke thinks it's a hippo, and she got it. Good job. Heart. Hat. And so this is a great predicting game, and it's a great literacy game because we're thinking about other words that start with this letter. So let's do another one. Tell me some other words. Okay, so this one is the letter G, and the G says G. What do you think could be in there? What is something that starts with a G that could be in there? What could be in there? Make a guess. We're kicking this up a notch now. So we're getting a little bit trickier. What could be in there? We're showing the range that this same resource can do. What could be in there? Clara says G is for giraffe. She thinks it could be giraffe. Vincent thinks it could be gum. That's a good one. I didn't even think of gum. Ashana says it could be gum. Brooke thinks it's a giraffe. Evelyn thinks it's a giraffe. Jasmine says gum. Okay. Ziad says a gorilla. And Ella says ginger. And Dylan says it's a goat. And Francisco says it's a girl. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Kim Kim. Thank you so much. It is a grasshopper. It is a grasshopper. Everybody say grasshopper. Good job. Hi, Oliver. Welcome. Goat is a good one too, Titan. It could have been a goat, but it was a grasshopper. Good job. Do you hear that G? Grasshopper. When you say that word, it's really important. The G sound is a tricky one. Grasshopper. Excellent. Okay, I'm having so much fun. I'm really loving this. Let me see if I can trick you though. Okay, this one is a P. It's a P. And the P says p, p, p. What do you think is in there? Pop your answer down below. What starts with a P that could be hiding inside this acorn? Pop your answer down below. P, p, p. Think about that sound. P, p, p. So in this activity, I'm reiterating the sound for them. I'm giving them the proper sound, and then they are connecting and trying to think of a word that starts with that sound. Plane. Excellent, Vincent. That's a great guess. Clara says pig. That's a great guess. Evelyn says penguin. All good guesses. Ella says pig, peas. Good job. Titan says prince. That's a good one too. You are a little prince, Titan. Ziad says pineapple. Love that. Brooke says popsicle. And Moore says Pokemon. Dylan says puppy. And Francisco says pajama. Love it. Okay, let's see what it is. I'm excited. It is. It's a little tiny cute pig. 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 It is so cute too. Awesome. Good one. That was a fun one. Tricky though, right? Okay. Let's try this one. This is a fun one. So this is the letter S, and the letter S says S, S, S. What do you think could be inside here? What word starts with a S? really appreciate you sharing the video. I love it. And it would be great to have some Filipino watchers. That would be amazing. Thanks so much. Ella. Ooh, Vincent, good one. Snake. Snake. Clara says snake too. Dylan says snake too. Ooh, snake is popular. Maddie says snake. Brooke and Olivia both think it is snake. Francisco says snake. Evelyn says snake. Ashana says snake. What? Everyone's thinking it's snake. Jasmine says snake. Thanks, Sharon. Spider. Oh, okay, Titan. You're on that with spider. Let's see that. Oliver says snake. Ella says snake. Holy smokes. So everyone thinks it's snake and Titan thinks it's a spider. So let's see. I'm super curious. No one was right. It is a star. Star. And remember, star starts with a blend. The S and the T go together and they say star. Good job, Ziad. That was a super fun one. Okay, do we have time for one more? We have time for one more. Let's do one more. All right, let me find a super tricky one. A super tricky one. Okay. I want to make sure we have never done this one so you don't know it at all. Okay, I got one. This is a super tricky one and fun. Okay, this is the letter O. It's the letter O, and the O says and sometimes the letter says its own name. So this is a vowel. So vowels sometimes say two names, but the object in here starts with like that. There we go. So this is one of our vowels. Remember, our vowels are A, E, I, O, and U, and sometimes Y. What do you think is inside? Francisco says orange. Good guess. That is such a good guess. Ziad says orange. Clara says octopus. Titan says octopus. Ooh, fancy. Evelyn says otter. Jasmine says octopus. Vincent says octopus. Owl. Oh, this is Hayward. Have a sip of coffee. Ella says owl. Moore says, oh, Oliver. Oliver says ostrich. Okay, I wasn't sure there, Moore. So Moore is Oliver. Okay. Because sometimes I have little kids on here with the tablet doing their own answers. So Brooke and Olivia say octopus. Dylan says octopus. Ashana says orange. Riley says octopus. And Madeline says octopus. Okay, let's check it out. Hello. If you said octopus, you are correct. But guess what? The other answers like otter, that was a really good answer. So those orange, that was a really good answer too. So it doesn't mean they're wrong. They are right. They all start with O's. It just wasn't the surprise that's inside. So it was an octopus. Good guess. So boys and girls, that was super fun. The next thing that you could do with this, parents, so if you have your little ones and they're a little bit older, is what you can do is ask them to write a sentence with each object that's in the acorn. So that is, so they take out the acorn, they find the octopus, and then they write a sentence, a simple sentence with the word octopus. So the octopus has 8 legs, and they write a sentence for that. So it's a super fun activity because if you're thinking of things like, oh, you're like, oh, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to ask them to write about, this is so fun because you can pull these out and you can be like, okay, open the acorn, find the object, and write a sentence about it. So here is grasshopper. Write a sentence about it. The grasshopper lives in the grass. There's your sentence. Easy peasy, right? So good. So I love this because there's such a range of things that you can do with this. Chelsea was using this before she was 2, and she's still using it now at 5 years old and being a level 10 reader. So she's still using it. We're working on our writing right now, and so that's a great thing to do. A great little fun activity. Hippo? Oh, the hippo likes to lay down. Easy sentence, right? So you can do that super quick and super easy range of activities. There's even more you could do. We're gonna end this here. So a couple things I just wanna say. Boys and girls, if you wanna send me pictures of any of the great work that you're doing, I would love to see them, and I will post them on the site. Also, parents, if you could do me a huge favor and share this page, that would mean a lot. And if you can also go over to YouTube on my page, Hanging with Mrs. Hayward, and you could hit the subscribe button, I would really appreciate that as well, because I'm working on building up that page over there. And when that page gets built up a little bit more, I'm going to do some really fun, exclusive things over in Hanging with Mrs. Hayward that aren't here. Also, if you could, you can also follow me on Instagram if you want. All right, boys and girls, thank you so much for all your hard work. I am so super proud of you. Mrs. Hayward is going to go and finish her coffee now, so bye.